Hello, welcome to Little House in the Big Woods. Today I'm going to be making some egg rolls, rice, and stir fry. I wanted some Chinese for lunch, and when you're up here you don't have time to go for takeout, so this is how I make egg rolls and stir fry for lunch. I've got my oil heating up here. Put my rice on my pan. I've got 2 cups of rice to 4 cups of water. My stir fry here, turn that on. And then I have already browned my sausage. I got a pound of sausage in this pan here. And I use coleslaw. You got a little freezer, but it's okay. It'll work. For some reason my freezer got a little bit cold on the top, and that's where it was. So, but it'll work just fine. So I've got this is my coleslaw. I've got mixed in with my ground sausage. I've used shrimp before. Let me show you what that looks like. It's just dry right now. But I'm going to add soy sauce. You just add soy sauce to your flavoring. And then some ground ginger. I happen to like ground ginger, so that's what I put a little extra in. Put a little bit of my stir fry as well. Let me give this rice a stir real quick. Shut that off for a minute because it's warming up way too quickly for me. And I'm going to add a little bit of teriyaki flavoring to my stir fry. And I just do it to my liking. You can do it to yours. So I got my rice going over here. And I just get my coleslaw to just tender, because I'm going to deep fry these in this pan over here. And so when you cook it in the fryer, you know, it makes that coleslaw a little bit more tender too. It's getting there. I have not attempted to make my own egg roll wrappers, but it's on the agenda to do. So I use these ones. You can get them pretty much at any box store. When I go down to the valley, I try to pick up everything that I need. When I grocery shop for a month, I kind of got that with the knife, but it's alright. Anyways, I try to pick up everything I need for the month so my husband's not running to the store after work. So when he comes home, because he's got such a drive when he comes home, I am going to add just a little bit more. Not too much more. I try to keep everything to a minimum when he has to go to the store after work for some days. So I get my grocery shopping done, and usually on those days we have a lot of groceries. Okay, so this is about done. You can see it's not all the way cooked, but you can see some of it is tender. So I got here, watch my rice over there, stir up my stir fry. I didn't make my own stir fry. This is just one of those stir fry bags of vegetables from the store. It has snap peas, peppers, and some broccoli and carrots in it. So here I got, turn my heat up on my oil again, get that nice and hot. Here's my egg roll. I don't know if you, let me see here. I got this turned off now. So I want to make it so you could see what I'm doing. So I got about that much on there. I have some water here. Let me move places so you can see better. So I'm going to dip my finger in. I'm going to go around the edge of these egg rolls. As you can see, I don't do too many big frills with them, but these are just something I like. So here we go. Let's see if you can see that. I folded one corner. I'm going to fold the other corner. And then I'm going to roll it. Touch of water on the corner here. And voila, we're done. There's my egg roll. And I'm going to wait for my water to warm up just a little, or my oil to warm up just a little bit, and then I will put some of these in there. Right now I'm setting those aside. Show you again. These are pretty easy to do, no frills. You know, I like to use, I also, sometimes I'll buy imitation crab and make the woutons to go with it. Or I'll make sweet and sour pork to go with the egg rolls. It's pretty easy. You just, maybe one of these days I'll make some sweet and sour pork. It's also one of my favorites. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put my lid on my rice here. Roll it up. Well, I'm going to test my oil over here and see if we're ready. Yep, I think we're ready. Go ahead and put a couple in there. These egg rolls over here, you can't see very well, and I'm sorry. I'll see if I could bring you over there to cook them up. I just wanted to fry one real quick, and then I'll go ahead and get these all done, and then come back when everything's all finished. There it is. Pretty easy. Let me know in the comments what you like to put in your egg rolls, or if you, or what you like to eat in your egg rolls. Just about done frying over there. And I got my rice already done, so I'm going to shut that off so it doesn't overboil. Oops. Okay, I think we almost got one done. Put these right here real quick, and then I'm going to take one of those out to show you. Oh, wow. I cut the wrong one off. Oops. Sometimes I like to put a paper towel or something on here to catch more of that oil there. But here's what those egg rolls look like. Okay, I got two more over here. Okay, so I'm going to come back when everything's all finished and show you what everything looks like put together. Alright, see you in a bit. Even though I don't have the crab that I like to put in it. I'm waiting on my rice to cook, so I'm going to go ahead and make these. I have some cream cheese here I'm going to stir up with some garlic powder. That usually tastes pretty good. So here I'm going to take my egg rolls and I'm going to cut it into squares. Let's see, I don't know if you can see that or not. Okay, so let's mix up our cream cheese here. Now that's garlic powder, not garlic salt. It's a little bit easier when your cream cheese has been sitting out. Get this mixed up. Turn my fire off for a second so that don't get too hot while I'm mixing this. It doesn't take long to heat up. If you plan on doing this ahead, it's easier when you set your cream cheese out and then you can mix it up a lot better. But this was just a spur of the moment. My son come in and asked me to make some, so it's not too awfully hard. Just get it mixed up really good. Okay, we got garlic and cream cheese together. So now I'm just going to take, you can see I cut it into squares. This might actually be a little bit too much. Put a little dab on there. Maybe a little bit more. Got my water here. I'm going to take my plate back so I'll make a mess on the counter. So here we go with this. Whoops. And we're just gonna tuck these in right here. So here we got one. Turn my fire back on. They do not take long either. And as you can see, got all my egg rolls done. So as we're waiting for this rice to finish up, I'm just going to make some of these real quick. Now I'm sure there's more you can put in these. I've seen lots of different stuff put in them. Shrimp or, crab. Usually it's imitation crab from what I've had at the, Chinese places. That one got a little ripped, but we'll be okay. Knowing what you like and knowing how to cook it, I think is one of those things that, if you live in the mountains, sometimes I'm not saying I do, but a lot of times you might miss having takeout every once in a while, but I try to cook a variety of foods to help with some of those cravings, so I do. I don't tend to do a lot of Italian foods. My family's not real big on that. My husband likes a lot of Spanish foods, so we do more Spanish foods, but I like Chinese, so that's what I'm cooking today. My husband's not a Chinese person, so, well, Chinese food, I should say. So let's take some of those out so we can see what they look like. Yeah, I'm getting oil everywhere. Oops. So here you go. Okay, I'll come back as soon as everything's all put together. Okay, so I'm all back and here is my plate. The kids are chomping at the bit to get some of these. I did overcook a couple of those. And here's my egg rolls. So everything's done, so I hope you want to give this video a try, and if you do, let me know how you like it. Alright, thank you for stopping by at the Little House in the Big Woods. Have a great day. Bye.